Hey guys, Jessica Damu here with another review, and today I'm reviewing knockoff Super Nintendo controllers from China. So, once upon a time, one of my Super Nintendo controllers broke. You can see like part of the select button is missing here. These things have had some years of hardcore gaming. So what do? It's like it can be kind of expensive to replace, and then on eBay, there's these knockoff controllers for like $2.99 each or so, depends on where you find them, with free shipping to the US. How is that even humanly possible? Who knows? I was like, why not? So I bought it. It looks just like a Super Nintendo controller, exact same shape, same button layouts, an L and an R, select, start, X, A, B, and Y, up and down keys. Pretty much they just copied the thing exactly. You can see I wrote bad on there, and there's a reason for that. I'll cover that in a moment. So, pretty much same controller. Though there's a huge difference in quality. This is made of kind of like a soft, flexible plastic, whereas this is made of a hard, sturdy plastic that, even when you're raging, it's not going to break. This, on the other hand, will break. Now you're like, oh, why did you do that? Let me explain. Okay, so you buy these knockoff controllers for like $3, and you plug it in, and it works for about a week. And then the D-pad, it just breaks down inside. These have no support on the inside of them. And so they're just one big... so you're pushing the button, and because there's no support, things just kind of start falling out of place. And not just fall out of place. Like, I tried taking this apart several times, cleaning the things, not that they'd really been used, putting them back in place. The D-pad had kind of fallen out of place just a little bit, I thought. But after doing it twice and it's still having issues, basically, like my left stick, or my left angle wasn't working. So I was like, okay, well, I'll turn this thing. And at first, it seemed like it was working, and then I noticed I couldn't turn right because I'd switched it. The things are absolute junk. And I know this for a fact because I contacted the seller, I was like, hey, controller stopped working after a week. They didn't respond because they sell millions of these, and, so eBay gave me my money back. Woohoo! So I went and bought another one from the same seller. And it didn't matter if it had been from a different seller because it would have been the same piece of crap. But it had the same issue, only with the down key. So twice in a row. And once I took this apart and I started looking at it and seeing that it has no support whatsoever, there's nothing to hold stuff in. I mean, it doesn't fall out, but it's junk. And I don't feel bad for breaking it in half whatsoever. What I did find out was there are all kinds of tutorials on YouTube on how to fix your authentic controller. And a lot of times, the reason why the button isn't working is because it's got dirt, grime in there. So I had a D-pad that was lagging or just sometimes not working. Took it apart, cleaned it, wiped it down, put it all back together, and it worked. It just worked. I was like, wow. So you might be like, oh, $2.99, it's worth it. No, it's not worth it. It's not. Don't do it. It's not even worth for scrap parts. Because, the buttons and the D-pad never wear out. They just need cleaned, pretty much. I suppose you could wear it out. They make replacement kits, but seriously, this thing got a ton of use. It never stopped working. So, simple put, do not buy the knockoff controllers that look like this. I have another knockoff controller from 10 years ago. It's fabulous. But this, if you see this on eBay, Amazon, anywhere else, don't. Well, that's my review. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like, favorite, and subscribe as I post a new toy review or other video nearly every day. And check out my eBay store. There's a link down below and more info here. A lot of things I review end up there, but not this one. See you guys later.